Streetlights are humming a low, lonely tune, filtering through the cracks of this empty room. I've put away the dishes, I've locked every door, but I still find your shadow across the hardwood floor. I'm checking the windows to keep out the cold, but I can't stop the winter from taking a hold of the space in the sheets where you used to sleep, and the promises made that we couldn't quite keep. The silence is heavy, a weight on my chest as the sun settles down in the dark of the west. It's the hardest part of the long weary day, when the noise of the world finally fades away. And before I close my eyes, I reach for your hand, like a traveler lost in a desert ocean. I play back the tapes of the way that we were before every memory started to blur. I asked the darkness to tell me a lie, to tell me you never said help or goodbye. Before I close my eyes, I try to imagine a world where you stayed, where the colors of us didn't flicker and fade. I rehearse the things that I should have said then, forever became never again. My eyelids are light, but my heart is a spark, afraid of the dreams waiting there in the dark. Because dreaming of you is a beautiful pain. Then I wake up to find that I'm lonely again. Is there a place where the broken are whole, where the light of the morning can reach to the soul? Until I find it, I'm stuck in this place, is searching the blackness for one trace of your face. Just one more minute, just one more breath before I surrender to this little death. And before I close my eyes, I reach for your hand, like a traveler lost in a desert of sand. I play back the tapes of the way that we were before every memory started to blur. I asked the darkness to tell me a lie, to tell me you never said help or goodbye. The grief is a mountain I'm forced to climb. One more time, just one more time, before I close my eyes. The pillow is cold, the moon is a ghost. I'm losing the thing that I needed the most. I'll see you in sleep, in the secrets I keep. Good night, love. Good night, love. Good night. Before I close my eyes, I'm still yours tonight. We were fire in a paper world. burning fast, too bright to last. Every promise felt like forever, but forever slipped right past. Your hand in mine, a fragile line between the truth and the lie. I swear I thought we'd make it out, but love was running out of time. I should've known by the way you smiled, like you were already saying goodbye. We were living on borrowed time, counting seconds like they were signs. Every kiss felt like a crime, 'cause I knew one day you wouldn't be mine. I held you close, you crossed the line between almost and goodbye. I loved you like the end was near, 'cause we were living on borrowed time. Your laughter hid the cracks inside. I saw the fear behind your eyes. We played pretend, we played it safe, while our truth was left behind. You said, let's see where this goes, but I was already there. You were halfway out the door. I was holding every regret. I tried to stop the clock somehow, but fate was louder than us now. We were living on borrowed time, tracing dreams we couldn't sign. Every moment felt divine, but nothing gold survives the night. I gave you all, you gave me signs that your heart was never mine. I loved you like the end was near, 'cause we were living on borrowed time. If love's a loan that must be paid, then I'm in debt to yesterday. I'd pay it all to feel your skin, to start the ending once again. Maybe in another life where timing doesn't steal the light, we'd be more than just a line written wrong by borrowed time. Oh, we were living on borrowed time, holding on but out of rhyme. Every goodbye came disguised as one more night, one more try. I don't regret the pain of mine, 'cause at least I felt alive. I loved you like the end was near, and I'd do it all again in time. Now the clock keeps moving on, but my heart still stays behind. Loving you was never wrong, even on borrowed time. Neon lights don't know my name, but they see me every night. Crowded streets, 1,000 faces, I still look for you in mine. Car horns cry like sirens do, every sound reminds me why. The city's loud, but I'm alone in the echo of goodbye. I walk past places we once were, like they never knew our hurt. pieces of our past. Your laugh lives in every song that wasn't meant to last. I see your ghost in passing cars and windows, rain and glass. This town keeps moving on so fast, but I'm stuck in what we had. They say time heals everything, but time just taught me how to pretend. I'm broken hearted in the city, under towers made of stone. I scream inside the crowded silence, but no one hears my bones. Every promise turned to pity, every dream just overdosed. I'm broken hearted in the city, with a love I can't let go. If I left this place behind, would I leave you too? Or would every road I take just lead me back to you? I've learned how to blend in crowds, smile like I'm okay, but every night this city knows I'm breaking anyway. Broken hearted in the city, where the nights don't sleep at all. I built my life around your name, now I watch it fall. If loving you was my mistake, I'd still make it every time. I'm broken hearted in the city, but at least I know I tried. When the lights go out at dawn and the streets are finally calm, I whisper your name to empty air. Broken hearted in the city, alone. I watch the sunset from my favorite street, but the colors felt like shadows underneath my feet. The coffee's getting cold in your favorite cracked mug. I'm still reaching for a ghost, reaching for a hug. They say the earth keeps spinning, a silent steady wheel, but they don't know the weight of everything I feel. The news says the weather is perfectly fine, but there's a storm in this chest that I can't outrun this time. The stars are all hanging where they're supposed to be, so why does the sky feel like it's falling on me? It's the end of the world, but only for us. A kingdom of memories turning to dust. The clock on the wall hasn't missed a single beat, while I'm drowning in silence on a one-way street. The planets are walk past the park where we carved out our names. Now it's just a piece of wood forgotten in the rain. I saw a couple laughing and I had to look away, 'cause I remember being them just yesterday. How can the birds still sing like nothing's gone wrong? Don't they know they're singing a funeral song? They say time is a healer, they say I'll be okay, but they didn't see my universe vanish today. It wasn't a fire, it wasn't a bang, just the sound of the door and the silence that rang. It's the end of the world, but only for us. A kingdom of memories turning to dust. The clock on the wall hasn't missed a single beat, while I'm drowning in silence inside a one-way street. The planets aren't crashing, the moon didn't die, but the sun forgot how to get bright in my sky. Yeah, the world is still here, but I'm losing my breath, 'cause losing your love felt like living through death. And I sit in the ruins of what used to be, while the rest of the world moves on without me. Yeah, the world didn't end, it just took you away and left me behind in the just another Tuesday. We count down 3, then I pretend like nothing's wrong, like it didn't end, or somewhere between hello and goodbye, while I'm still learning how to lie. Your arm around me, picture perfect, but your heart's already disconnected. They say you look so good together, if only they knew better. I hold my breath, the shutter clicks, freezing moments that don't exist. We wear fake smiles for the camera, like love's still living in our eyes. We pose like nothing's ever broken, while something in me slowly dies. They'll never see the tears I hide behind the flash, behind the glamour. We look okay, but we're not fine. Just fake smiles for the camera. You scroll through memories on your phone, laugh like you weren't already gone. Every like feels like a lie. I heart the post, then I cry. We write our captions carefully, so blessed it happy meant to be. But filters can't fix what we became. A frame can't hold the pain. I wish the truth could bleed right through the way your silence always do. We wear fake smiles for the camera, say cheese while falling apart. They see a story they can envy. They don't see the cracks in my heart. If love's a show, we played our part. Till I forgot who we really are. We look at love from every angle. Just fake smiles for the camera. When the lights go down, I feel alone. No one's left to call it home. I take off the smile like makeup stains and face the truth I can't explain. I'd rather be broken and real than perfect in something I can't feel. No more fake smiles for the camera. I'm done pretending I'm okay. I'm done cropping out the truth and pushing all the word away. If loving you was just a show, then let the curtain finally fall. I'd rather cry when no one sees than smile and lose myself at all. So keep the pictures if you want. They're proof of who we used to be. But every smile is a memory of love that only looked happy. We turned the lights off, called it brave. Said love would guide us through the haze. Your hand was warm, your eyes were cold. I felt the truth but never told. We danced around the things we knew, like broken glass and midnight blue. Every smile was just a spark, hiding cracks inside the dark. You said we'll be alright, but your shadow didn't feel right. This is a glow in the dark, heartbreak. It shines when everything's asleep. When the world goes quiet, it wakes, and it won't let go of me. I try to hide it, but it stays like a scar that still can't bleed. It's a glow in the dark, heartbreak. Only I can see. Your silence spoke in neon signs. I read between the warning lines. We kissed like it was our last chance, like goodbye dressed up as romance. I memorized the way you left, the door half open, nothing said. I called your name, but just my breath answered back from scene. I patched myself with sleepless nights and called the damage. I'm fine. Feeling comes, it comes too slow when you're the only one who knows how much I gave, how hard I tried to keep the light from saying goodbye. This is a glow in the dark, heartbreak, still shine after all this time. I swear I'm over you by day, but I'm yours in the night. If learning to use my biggest mistake, I'd still make it every time. 'Cause a glow in the dark, heartbreak means I once felt alive. So I let it go, I let it stay till it fades in its own way. Some scars don't need to hide, they just glow in the dark at night. I still write your name in the quiet of the night, on crumpled pages stained with tears I try to hide. Every word I mean, but never had the nerve to say. I fold them into silence, then I throw them all away. Your shadow's on my wall even when I'm alone. Your voice in every song, every dial tone. I practice letting go, but my heart won't cope. So I keep writing letters I'll never post. If you knew how much it hurt, would you come back, would you stay? Or would you read between the lines and still walk away? These are the letters I'll never post, full of love and almost, and words I lost. I seal them with tears, not stamps or hope. They're just memories dressed as notes. I tell you I miss you more than most, but they stay in my drawer. These letters I'll never post. I remember you laughed like it's yesterday. Now it echoes in rooms where you don't stay. I replay our promises like a broken tape, trying to fix a future that came too late. I see your face and strangers passing by. Every goodbye feels like a lie. I swear I'm strong, but I'm just close to sending letters I'll never post. If loving you was a mistake, I'd still make it all again. 'Cause even broken, my heart knows you were my best then. These are the letters I'll never post, written in ink from a shattered soul. I say I'm fine, but heaven knows I'm So if you ever feel my ghost in words you never wrote, it's just me still holding hope in letters I'll never post. Keep the porch light on at night, like you might still find your way. Every road that leads back home feels longer since you stayed away. Your jacket's gone, your coffee cup still knows the shape of you. I talk to rooms that answer back with echoes I can't lose. They say the sea will come in time, but every wave still knows your name. I'm a lighthouse for a ghost, shining love you'll never see, standing strong against the dark. For what you used to be, I burn all night, I break alone, waiting on a hope that's gone. I'm a lighthouse for a ghost, calling you back home, calling you back home. The nights are long, the tides are loud, they pull my heart apart. I learned how to read the stars, but not how to restart. Your goodbye was soft as rain, still it soaked me through. Now every ship that passes by feels like it could be you. If love's a fire meant to guide, why did it fade when you survived? I'm a lighthouse for a ghost, lighting shores you'll never find. I keep watch over memories frozen in my mind. I stand tall, hope erodes every truth I can't outgrow. I'm a lighthouse for a ghost, with nowhere left to go, nowhere left to go. Maybe I should let the light go dark, let the ocean take my heart. But loving you was all I knew, and I don't know what to do. If you ever feel my flame on some distant broken night, know I loved you all the way, even when you lost the light. I'm a lighthouse for a ghost, still believing in the storm. Every beam is breaking me, but I leave the light on. If healing means I let you go, then I'll learn that on my own. Till then I'll stand here all alone, a lighthouse for a ghost. So if you sail past me someday and wonder who I was, just know I kept the light for you long after you were gone. like I'm breathing easy, but I'm sinking slow inside. Every I'm fine gets heavier. Every truth I try to hide. You said love shouldn't feel like drowning, but you left me in the deep. Now the silence weighs 1,000 tons, and it won't let me sleep. I keep my head above the surface, but my heart's went on like ghosts. There's pressure at the bottom, where your name still lives in me. Every step feels like I'm falling to a place I can't be seen. I'm screaming but the water's thick, no one hears a sound. I look calm from the surface, but I'm breaking down. There's pressure at the bottom, and I'm barely holding out. I watch the world keep moving fast, like love don't ever stall. They don't see the cracks inside, they don't feel the weight at all. Your goodbye was soft and gentle, like it didn't mean a thing, but it crushed my chest so quietly, I forgot how to breathe. I replay every word we couldn't say. There's pressure at the bottom of the dreams we used to share. Every memory's an anchor, pulling harder when I care. I'm waving from the dark below, but no one looks around. They see strength in my silence, not the way I'm breaking down. There's pressure at the bottom, and I'm losing solid ground. If love's an ocean, I went too far, chasing light, I lost the stars. I should have turned back when I could, but loving you felt good. Now I count my breaths like seconds, pray my heart don't give in. I don't know if I'm surrounding or just slowly caving in. There's pressure at the bottom, where the truth gets hard to hide. Every tear turns into stone, every hope gets crushed in time. If I ever make it back somehow to where the surface sounds, I'll tell them how it felt to love and never make a sound. There's pressure at the bottom, but I'm still holding on. So if you ever wonder why I'm quiet when I'm around, just know I'm learning how to breathe with pressure at the bottom. The night won't sleep, it knows my name. I hear your voice in the pouring rain. Every plan we drew in light now fades like stars before the morning light. Your jacket still hangs by the door, like you might come back once more. I trace the lines of who we were, in cracks when nothing feels secure. I feel my heartbeat counting lost. Each second knows what love has cost. This is the pulse of a broken dream, still beating in my chest. I tried to let go of everything, but you were the hardest to forget. We built a future we never see, on promises too fragile to keep. Now all that's left inside of me is the pulse of a broken dream. We said forever soft and slow, like time would never let us go. But love can change without a sound and leave you bleeding on the ground. I replay moments I can't erase, your smile frozen in yesterday. If hope's a lie, I still believe it wears your face when I can't breathe. I swear I'm strong, but every beat pulls you deeper into me. This is the pulse of a broken dream, echoing through my veins. I gave you more than I could bleed, still watched you walk away. We chased the life we couldn't reach, while time was learning how to leave. Now every breath reminds of me, the pulse of a broken dream. If I could stop my heart tonight, I'd give you back our borrowed light. But left don't listen when we couldn't fix us quietly. Maybe someday this pain will fade, maybe scars will lose your name. But right now I'm lost between what we were and what could have been. This is the pulse of a broken dream, still loud when the world goes still. I tried to heal, I tried to leave, but my heart hasn't learned the skill. I won't regret believing deep, even though it shattered me. 'Cause once you were my everything, the pulse of a broken dream. So if you feel my ghost somehow in empty rooms or sleepless nights, that's just my heart still beating out what we lost, what didn't survive. The room is dark, but I can't sleep. Your memory's louder than my heartbeat. Moonlight paints your shape so clear, like you're still here, but you disappear. I reach for you out of habit still, just to feel the cold where your warmth was built. Every promise echoes in the air, but you're not there, you're not there. I tell myself I'll be okay, but every night feels the same when silence speaks your name. There are shadows on the ceiling, dancing like the way you used to breathe. Every corner's got a feeling, every ghost looks just like you and me. I'm lying here barely healing from a love that didn't stay. I keep staring at the reason Your sweater still hanging by the door, like you might come back once more. Time moves on, but I'm stuck in place, lost in the shape of your face. I read our texts like they're brand new, trying to find where I lost you. Was it something I didn't say, or did love just fade away? If I could rewrite every scar, I'd meet you where we fell apart, and never let you walk that far. There are shadows on the ceiling, tracing all the things we couldn't be. Every night I'm still believing you might feel this missing piece. I'm lying here barely breathing through the pain you left behind. I keep searching for your meaning in the shadows on the ceiling. Maybe I loved you too deep. Maybe you promised more than you could keep. Now I talk to empty space, like you can hear me anyway. If heartbreak had a sound, it'd be this quiet now. Just me and these memories falling down. There are shadows on the ceiling. They don't leave me, they don't lie. They remind me how I felt when you were mine and time was kind. I'm still here slowly healing, but some loves don't fade away. I'll see you every evening in the shadows on the ceiling. When the morning pulls me through, I'll learn how to live without you. But tonight I'm still believing in the shadows on the ceiling. The bed feels bigger than it should. Your side's empty like it always could. I turn away, I fight the ache, pretending I don't miss your face. Your jacket's still draped on the chair. Your scent still hangs in the midnight air. I close my eyes and I still see the way you used to lie next to me. I count the hours until the dawn, but nothing feels right since you've been gone. Sleeping on the left side, where you used to hold me close. I still feel the ghost of your heartbeat, even though you're not stay awake. I still hear the echo of your whispers. Every dawn feels like a mistake. I'm tracing the shape of memories, fighting the silence and the night, sleeping on the left side, hoping somehow you're still mine. The bed is cold, the sheets are torn. I reach across, but you're gone, sleeping on the left side, hoping you'll come back home. I walk these paths where we once ran. The trees remember who I am. Your laughter lingers in the leaves, a ghost that rides the autumn breeze. I call your name, but no one hears, just echoes of my silent tears. Every step feels hollow cold, stories we wrote left untold. I reach for memories in vain, lost in the forest of forgotten names. In the forest of forgotten names, I'm searching for what can't remain. Your love is gone, but I still feel the hollow ache I can't conceal. I'm chasing shadows in the rain, haunted by what won't remain. I'm trapped inside the forest of forgotten names. I trace the bark with trembling hands, like I could hold what slipped like sand. Your words once warm now fade away. They vanish with the light of day. The wind whispers all our mistakes, and every step another heartache. I keep walking though I'm lost, find me here among the ghosts I held so dear. No, my heart still calls your flame in the forest of forgotten names. Morning light cuts through the room. It's the space you used to fill. Your pillow's cold, the clock's too loud. Another day I didn't will. I reach for you before I think, like muscle memory won't fade. Then reality comes crashing in. You're gone and I'm away. They say it gets easier with time, but no one told my heart the lines. I hate waking up alone when my dreams still say your name. The night lets me believe, but the morning brings the pain. I'd give anything I own just to feel you close again. I fall asleep with hope and wake up alone. Coffee tastes like yesterday. Silence fills the empty chair. Your jacket's still behind the door, like you might still be there. I scroll through words we used to say, like they're written in stone. Every good morning feels like goodbye when you're not coming home. I smile for the world outside, but break a little more inside. I hate waking up alone in a bed we used to share. The sun comes up like nothing changed, but everything's unfair. I talk to ghosts before I'm dressed, say prayers you'll never hear. I fall asleep with memories and wake up alone. If love's a habit, I'm still caught in all the ways I need you. I'd unlearn every morning if it meant I'd wake with you. Maybe one day I'll be fine. Maybe this won't hurt so deep. But tonight I'll hold the thought of you just to fall asleep. I hate waking up alone when forever didn't last, when my heart still lives with you, but you live in the past. I'm learning how to let you go, but it's harder than it seems, 'cause every night I lose control and every morning I'm alone. The bed gets made, the day goes on. I wear my brave face, I move along, but every night before the dawn I miss you most. Waking up alone. a shadow on the wall, even though you're not here at all. Your voice lingers in empty rooms, like a melody drowning gloom. I left your letters on the shelf, a fragile proof of someone else. We promised love that couldn't stay. Now petals fall where they lay. I water memories with tears, but nothing blooms from all these years. I'm wilted in the vase, holding on to what can't survive. Your love is gone, but I remain, trying to feel alive. I'm frozen in yesterday's embrace, hiding my decay. I'm wilted in the vase, and you've already walked away. The light hits soft, but not enough to heal the hurt, to fix the rough. Your laugh still haunts the corners here, a gentle ghost I cannot clear. I trace your name on the glass, but time won't let the memory last. We tried to stay, we tried to fight, but love ran out without a light. I clutch the stems that can't survive and pray the past will keep me alive. I'm wilted in the vase, holding on the wall, it can't survive. Your love is gone, but I remain, trying to feel alive. I'm frozen in yesterday's embrace, hiding my decay. Wilted in the vase, and you've already walked away. If hearts were flowers, mine would break under the weight of all we take. I'd rather die than let you go, but I don't even get to show. The water's clear, the petals fall. I whisper your name against the wall. Maybe one day I'll learn to live with nothing left but what I give. I'm wilted in the holding on to what can't survive. Your love is gone, but I remain, trying to feel alive. I'm frozen in yesterday's embrace, hiding my decay. Wilted in the vase, and you've already walked away. So if you ever see me now, know I loved you till the end somehow. Like flowers fading, love can't stay, and I'm